Fiancés on the field! All right.
That's the rest of their life.
All right.
Quit it, you guys.
All right. So, how you feeling?
I feel great.
Yeah. Excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. You?
I'm so tired.
That's a bride's job to be tired, right? Okay. All right. So I don't have a coin toss. So this is what we're going to do. I want you each to think really hard of the most unusual reason you can come up with for marrying your sweetheart. The one that nobody would think of. What's the reason? And then we're going to vote which one's the better one, and that's who'll get the option, all right? So we'll let ladies go first. What's the most unusual reason that we should know that Scott's worthy of your love?
Oh, this is a real thing? Because I'm a fabulous cook.
I'm not talking about him, though.
Scott has amazing hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
All right. Tell us why you're marrying Holly. Give us that one nugget nobody knows.
The one nugget nobody knows. When nobody's looking, Holly is super goofy and super just like funny, and it's.
I'm on a stage right now.
It's absolutely.
Close your eyes.
Even more so when nobody's looking, she's ridiculous and goofy, and I love it.
All right.
Really?
Mr. Voice, be quiet. All right. So, by your applause, whose reason is better? Holly's? Boy, you're evenly divided down the aisle. I'm going to go with the lady. Challenge them to a game.
Expert challenge.
Except, good. In the game of Expert Challenge, one player will step up here and stand in the box for this game. Our box becomes a place where an expert's going to speak to you. And so what I need is, how about, let's make it something related to marriage, but not marriage itself. What's something that would somebody be an expert on that you've never heard anybody speak on?
Catering.
Catering, sure. Catering. So they're going to talk about catering. And they're going to continue talking about catering until somebody from the other team can challenge them as an expert and somehow disprove them, either by something they're saying or something they're doing, something that betrays them as an expert. If I agree with that challenge, that player will then replace the speaker. We'll go back and forth like hot potatoes, sort of, until 4 minutes is up, and whoever's left standing in the box will win 5 points for their team. You'll understand as soon as we start. We're going to let the red team start. All right, so here we go. All right, you've got 4 minutes. The subject is catering. Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin!
By definition, catering is when you either purchase or make food for an event. An event such as a wedding, funeral, bar mitzvah, Christmas party, death party.
Challenge! Yeah.
Not a party.
I agree.
Catering involves many different aspects. One, you have to start with a big aluminum tin tray.
Yes.
It's called a chafing dish.
Could be. I'll take that, yeah. I would have challenged the aluminum tin part, but all right. Yeah.
The chafing dish is an integral part of the heating and warming process of food serving. You must light a sterno or other heating implement beneath the chafing dish and keep it lit throughout the evening to keep your food warm. Gesundheit. Or, goodness sakes. So,
Challenge! I don't believe anyone's ever said goodness sakes. While catering, you must make sure that all of the challenge.
Right.
Make sure. Yes, it's a very tedious job.
No, sit down.
You must make sure that they are filled with food at all times. For guests love to eat, and they will come back for.
Yes.
I hate eating, it makes me feel guilty.
All right, go.
Sometimes at parties, I eat a lot alone in the corner. I like food.
Challenge!
What?
This is not presenting a positive role model for the young girls in the first
Challenge!
Jim, talk.
She's never eaten before.
What?
They are still girls.
All right.
Girls, listen, food is great. We all love food. And catering is a great way to get it done quickly. I'm a big fan of
Challenge!
What?
It's never done quickly. It takes a lot of time. If you did that instead of Holly, you'd know.
All right.
My dear friend Holly Gray took care of everything for the wedding, including the catering. So I know a lot about catering, and she talked to me a lot about it.
I'm going to point out that Scott also takes care of Holly. Tell Holly very well.
Catering was invented by Benicio del Catertado.
Sarah?
Absolutely not.
No.
Even Wikipedia wouldn't say that. Did you know that the Edwardians love to have a catered meal? But they ate really differently back then. You might see a pheasant on the table. A full pheasant.
Challenge!
What?
You might not see a pheasant because they're all dead. The people.
That's right. Catering has changed with the
2
times.
minutes.
It would now be uncouth to serve a pheasant
Challenge.
to your guests.
What?
It's now uncouth to say uncouth.
Yeah.
You would say dumb, stupid, or not cool these days.
What?
I certainly would not. My grandmother raised me better than that.
All right, I'll take that.
My grandma's from the South, and she would have definitely just said, now mind your P's and Q's.
Challenge.
That's just
What?
Her toe's kind of out of the box.
I don't care.
Catering, you can also cater someone's needs and take care of them, just like sometimes Scott.
Challenge.
What?
You don't want the girls to learn codependence either. You should never take care of anyone again. You're hungry at a party alone, eat. No one's looking.
What?
I just remembered I took care of all the music for the wedding.
It had nothing to do with her, though.
I just wanted people to know.
Moments like this, see how men are? You better watch out with the rest of you.
Challenge! This is getting too real.
I don't like the tone.
Let's get back to death parties.
It's called a funeral.
Yes.
Challenge!
Jim's spoken yet. Sit down.
Catering really brings your event together with food. Of course, there can be different themes of food. Asian fare, Mexican fare,
Challenge! We're not at a trade show.
That's true.
Look, I'm not going to talk to you in a way trying to sell you something. Food is
Challenge!
What, Holly?
Yes, you are. Talking like you're trying to sell something.
Challenge.
I don't want to get in the middle of this, but
He was talking Shatner-ish.
that's not illegal. Continue.
Food's great, that's my point. We celebrate with food because we are American, maybe too much sometimes.
Challenge!
Holly,
All people celebrate with food.
I would agree with that, yes.
Yes.
Every culture has some food that they love to have and consume at their parties or their festivities or their death parties, also known as
Challenge! We've established funeral.
What?
We've established funeral.
Oh, yes, I couldn't understand you. Yes.
I just like to yell.
All right, continue.
At the end of the catering,
10 seconds, yes.
Technically, the 4th of July is a death party.
What?
We're celebrating that we kicked some other country's butt by killing most of their people. That's a death party.
what? Really?
4th of July in New England, where I come from.
Challenge!
Yes.
She doesn't come from there. She comes. Dang it!
We celebrate with
Challenge!
things like
Yes.
They don't celebrate. Dang it!
and clamp cakes and
Challenge!
coho.
You can't